Recently, my husband Joe and our daughter Jada did their AncestryDNA test. We bought the kits from Amazon on sale for $59 plus tax with Prime. The kits came the very next day. They opened it and spit in the tube and then mixed the chemicals together, shook it up, put it in the boxes, and then we mailed them back to Sandy, Utah the next day. Well, that was 6 weeks ago. Now today, Joe's test results are back. Welcome to the Bare Pantry Show. If you want to learn how to cook in simple steps and have your dishes come out great the first time, then you're in the right place. Learn to make restaurant-style meals, comfort foods, and authentic Belizean dishes from basic ingredients. Guys, I'm so excited. Oh my God, this has been a journey because we turned it in like the 1st of November and it was due to come back like Christmas Eve. And then they sent an email last week saying it's going to come back the 12th. This is Joe's Ancestry Results, of course. And then the 12th came, nothing, 13th, 14th, today the 15th. No, they said Jada's coming back the 15th, but I doubt it. So we're going to go ahead and log in to his Ancestry DNA thingy right here. Hey guys, before we get into the results, I want to ask you guys to stay to the very end of the video because something unfolded that was unbelievable. All right, now Jada's test results came back midnight last night and we just recorded the show on that, so you're going to want to come back tomorrow also to see Jada's results, and then in that video is when I'm going to be putting pictures and stuff. All right, so let's get right into Joe's results. And it says see full results. All right,
okay, let's see. Let's see if I'm from Germany.
Let's see who lied. Great news, your results has arrived. Ethnicity breakdown, DNA story. Ethnicity breakdown, I guess? Oh, just go to the arrow.
Let's see if I'm from Africa.
Nigeria, 24%. I got like 16% Nigerian.
I got it.
All right. Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu peoples, 20%.
20%, okay.
Southern India, 19%. Your mommy didn't lie. Your mommy didn't lie.
No, I know my mama is a half.
So Benin, Togo, 10%. Mali, 8%. Northern India, 7%. Another India. Dang. Ivory Coast of Ghana, 4%. Norway, 2%. Germanic Europe, 2%. Jada? The one you wanted this year, but it's only 1%.
Which one now?
European Jewish.
Yeah.
She had some Jew in her.
I don't count these 1%.
Jada's gonna count it because we knew some Jewish would be in there because of his mom's last name.
I got a German in me too.
Jada's peeking in. What a German day. It's 2%. It's more than the Jewish. England and Northern and Northwestern Europe only 1%.
Oh, look, Daddy, you have some Italian.
I have a lot of that in me. Eastern Bantu peoples 1%, Northern Italy 1%, and then the Indian diaspora in the Caribbean. You know, I have all those things too.
India,
Afro-Caribbean. Afro-Caribbean. All right, let's go back out and see it here. I think this is a better breakdown. Okay. The same thing, but it just looks, the layout is better. Okay, Joe. So, how much percentage African are you? Let's go see. Let's go see. How do I go back out to see that? Like the beginning page? Okay, it's right here. You're 24% Nigerian, 20% Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu people. So that's already 44% African. 19% India, 10% Benin Togo, that's another African. And then 27 other regions. So how much African is that, Jada? 24. Why don't they add it up for me? They add it up from...
Like 60-something% African?
Okay, 24, 20, and 10?
Oh, then...
64? No, it's 54.
What was it?
24, 20, and 10. Is that correct?
Yeah, like
54, 20, and 10. 54% African, 19% Indian. Let's add that, save that out. 19% Indian, and 27% other regions? Yeah, that added up. Okay. So what do you think?
Can you click on the Indian and see like what part?
Well, Joe was saying, Joe, how much African you say you may have come up with? Well, good 80-something%, right?
About 75.
He said more than that, and I said I don't think it's gonna be that much because of the mixture of your mommy. Southern India, you want me to hit on that?
Yeah.
There's Southern India 19%, and then there was another Indian. Where's the other Indian? Okay, let's see.
It doesn't tell you regions?
It's gonna open it up right now. It says your ethnicity estimate is 19%, but can range anywhere from 6 to 27%. So it's...
Indian?
Jade, I don't know how to say these countries or cities. Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Sri Lanka. The Sri Lanka's in there. That's where they say your granny come from.
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh, that's one I could say. There's no Punjab.
What?
The hell? Where's the everybody we meet that's from India? We go.
Punjab.
We say, "Are you from Punjab?" And they're like,
What is Punjab?
"Are you from there too?" Punjab is a city, right? A city,
Okay,
a city or a country, a city in India. So Joe's Asian then, right? Jada.
Yeah.
Daddy, you're Asian. Daddy, you're black and Asian.
I can
You're
see that.
Blasian.
I need to.
People have asked me if
Hey.
I'm Blasian before.
Huh?
I need to sharpen my spare. I need to go back home.
Oh my God, stupid. It's eastern portion of India's Deccan Plateau, as well as Sri Lanka. You see that, mommy? Even neighboring Bangladesh to the northeast. This region is humid and tropical, characterized by stunning beaches and majestic Hindu temples
Wow.
built between the 7th and 11th century. Daddy, you could go back. Daddy, you can go back. Yes.
Go back where?
To visit India.
No, go back to Africa.
Daddy, you got no Hebrew in him?
Is
Hey.
that the Jew?
Oh, maybe.
That's the Jewish.
Hey,
Go click on the Jewish part. See what part.
I'm going back to Africa. That's where I got the most stuff.
European Jewish. It says it's 1%, but it can range from 0 to 1%. Girl, we stretching this one.
Whatever.
Latva. How you say that? Latvia? Latvia. Lithuania, Belarus, Poland,
Ukraine.
Germany,
It's probably the
Czechia,
Germany.
Slovenia,
I know I got a
Austria,
little
it's probably
touch.
Germany.
Romania, Bulgaria, Moldova.
Because he has more German.
Yeah,
How much German I got?
you got the German in you. What the German there?
How much I got?
Let's go back and say the German. It's like 2%.
I know I got a little touch.
It says it can be as much as 4%. It's that Czechia and the Germany Jada that gives him the Jew.
I know my
Oh, you're like by Czechoslovakia.
I know
Well, it's not
Uh-huh.
Czech, it's Slovakia.
my great grandfather by my grandmother.
And he has a Czech in there too, huh?
Some kind of white people.
So
That's
you're
probably European, but it's 1% European.
So, counts.
What about the European? Oh, there's more. There's Bantu peoples here too, so there's 55%
And he's
African.
Italian.
1%. We don't count these 1%. You know, but you know what? These 1% can change though. We should start counting them.
Italian.
Let's see the Northern Europe where you are. England, United Kingdom, England, no Wales, the Netherlands. No, the Sleepy Sea. What is Sleepy Sea, Jada? Doesn't say it. Let me hover
From
over
England.
it. Let me hover over it. Part of England?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Belgium.
I think this is cool. What do you think, Jay?
It's pretty cool.
Molly, I think I've been in Togo and Molly and me too. Did I saw another Indian though? Did I read that wrong?
No, you did. It was something. North
Oh,
and
I didn't
south.
Is that another African country? This one.
Northern India. Let's see Northern India.
7%.
Nepal.
India and Nepal.
Pakistan.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Pakistan.
No, it's not covered. Well, it's in there, but it's more in this.
Oh.
It's okay. Let me show on the thing. It's Pakistan's in there too, but this part here, the highlighted part, is more where his people are from.
Yeah.
But they covered the whole region because
They couldn't
maybe they
move.
got a little bit of something from that region. So later on, when they update it again, when more people put in,
Oh,
he might come more
now we know
Pakistani.
it's because Josh is Indian.
Josh was hella Indian. I wonder how much Indian Josh was gonna come up with. What if he comes up with more than you? Cause he looks more Indian than you.
You have to come up from you too. I mean, you got
Me not have no Indian in me.
You got Kichi.
That's a different. That's native, I think. You,
But you also got Maya Indian in you.
Joe. I know they say Maya Indian in Belize, but all those people are covered as native. This is Indian, like Kamala Harris Indian.
Which is true. But blend all them together and bring your, you know what I mean?
Does it really though, Joe? Does it really? I'm gonna get off this thing before Joe says something that's gonna get me demonetized. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and try to find pictures of Joe's, parents, grandparents, stuff like that, and I'm also gonna like put it side by side with what I got, so that when Jada's come back, we can see what Jada got from whom. Cool? So I'm not gonna put this video up until Jada's come back, and then we're gonna open Jada's and like show a snippet, and then end the video. I'm gonna tease you guys. All right, guys. See you in a
Bye,
few
people.
days. After we turned off the camera, I forgot that I was screen recording, and I just continued to open the different regions in Joe's ancestry just to see the different areas that he came from, right? So then I decided to go ahead and find DNA matches to see if there's other people that's connected to him that's already in the system. So I opened it here. It wanted to give me a guided tour. And so I opted out of that. I didn't want to mess around with no tour right now. I wanted to get right into the meat of the matter. Right away, this person comes up as a first cousin, Armand Arson. And I know that Joe has a nephew named Armand, but we've never really met him before. So I decided to go ahead and open up this little tab because I couldn't get through to my sister-in-law to ask if this was the same person. It says 100% grandparent, grandchild, half-sibling, aunt or uncle, or niece or nephew. So he would be considered a nephew, but they call it the first cousin, you know, when you first see the tab. So definitely he is Joe's nephew. It's 1496 cm. See, it's a lot. So then I started to scroll through all the different second cousins that showed up in the second cousin category, and didn't really recognize anybody except for this Richard Bishop. Joe has a brother named Richard Bishop, but this is not his brother, and Joe has an uncle named Richard Bishop, and that uncle has a kid named Richard Bishop, so we think that's the uncle's kid. All right, so I paused here for a while to think, you know, is this your brother? Why is it showing up as a first or second cousin, right? So then we continue on our little journey, and we're getting into the category of third cousins. Right here, see? Third cousins. And I'm going to continue scrolling through these. So now you can see the CM is getting less. This is like 200 CM, right? For this one third cousin right here. And we just keep scrolling. Not really recognizing anybody here, but the scrolling is kind of slow because it has to load, okay? Plus, I was taking phone calls. So now we're in the fourth cousin category. So I continue to scroll, and Joe's sitting on the recliner, and I'm sitting on the couch with my laptop. And I said, Joe, well, I'm in the fourth cousin category right now, and so far we're not related, thank God. And then, bam, look, barbara.grinage, fourth to sixth cousin with Joe. We share 28 cm DNA. Oh my God. So I opened up the tab, and I'm 27% third cousin once removed, or half third cousins, half second cousins, what, twice removed? I don't know what all this stuff means, guys. I've never heard that me and Joe are related. Look, 22%. I mean, Belize has always been considered, you know, the royal breed country, but it's like, oh my God. So I started to scream. I called for Jada because she went on her walk. I logged out of Joe's thing. I logged into my thing. And I'm dying for Jada's stuff to come back, and it didn't come back yet, right? So I'm scrolling through all these cousins. I'm like, well, I'm going to go into the fourth to sixth cousin categories the same way. You know, the same place I found me, I'm going to go look for Joe. And here we are at the 43 CMs, you know, scrolling. And then look, did you guys see it? Look, Joe Grinage. What the hell, guys? How can we be related? So let's open it and see what his says. Give it a moment. It says the same thing that mine says. Oh my God.